Ever dreamt of traveling the world but found your wallet disagreeing with you? Well, you're not alone. Many of us have been there, staring at stunning pictures of far-off places, wishing we could just pack our bags and go. But then reality hits, and we remember that travel can be expensive. Or is it? Welcome to the fascinating world of budget travel, where seeing the world doesn't have to mean emptying your savings account. It's time to debunk the myth that travel is only for the rich. We're here to show you that with a bit of planning, a dash of creativity, and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone, your dream vacation can be more affordable than you think. In the coming scenes, we'll delve into the importance of planning, choosing budget-friendly destinations, making smart accommodation choices, and tips on eating and moving around without breaking the bank. So get ready to discover how you can quench your wanderlust on a budget. Let's put theory into practice with a real-world example. Imagine you're planning a trip to Switzerland, a country known for its stunning landscapes, delicious chocolates, and yes, high costs. But don't let that deter you. With careful budget planning, even a country like Switzerland can be traveled on a budget. First, let's address the elephant in the room, the average costs. Accommodation can range from $50 to $200 a night, depending on your choice. Meals at restaurants can set you back around $20 to $40 per person. Transportation, including trains and cable cars, can cost about $20 to $100 a day. And let's not forget the attractions, which can range from $10 to $50 per entry. But here's where budget planning comes into play. To save on accommodation, consider staying in hostels or budget hotels, or even better, try couch surfing. For food, skip the expensive restaurants and try local supermarkets or street food. As for transportation, consider getting a Swiss travel pass. This all-in-one ticket offers unlimited travel on trains, buses, and boats, plus free entry to over 500 museums and attractions. It's a fantastic way to save money and explore Switzerland at your own pace. And speaking of attractions, there are plenty of free ones in Switzerland too, like the beautiful Lake Geneva or the picturesque Old Town of Zurich. So, do your research and find out which attractions offer free entry or discounts. Let's look at a sample daily budget. If you choose budget accommodation, cook some of your meals, use a Swiss travel pass, and mix paid and free attractions, you could potentially spend around $100 to $150 a day. With careful planning, even a country like Switzerland can be traveled on a budget. So don't let the cost of travel deter you from exploring the world. Remember, travel is not about how much you spend, but how much you enjoy. The key to budget travel? Planning. Imagine you're an artist, and your upcoming travel is a blank canvas. The brush strokes you make today, in the form of careful planning, can transform this canvas into a masterpiece of memories without breaking the bank. Let's take a closer look at why planning is so important for budget travel. First, planning helps you avoid unnecessary expenses. How? Think about a time when you had to buy something at the last minute. Chances are you had to pay more, right? The same principle applies to travel. The earlier you book your flights and accommodations, the better the deals you're likely to score. It's all about beating the rush and making the most of early bird discounts. But planning isn't just about saving money. It's also about ensuring a smooth travel experience. When you research your destination well in advance, you gain valuable insights. You learn about the local customs, the must-visit spots, the off-the-beaten-path gems, and yes, even the tourist traps to avoid. This knowledge not only enriches your travel experience, but also helps you navigate your trip with ease. Now let's talk about your itinerary. A well-planned itinerary is like a roadmap for your trip. It outlines where you're going, what you're doing, and when you're doing it. Does this mean you need to schedule every minute? Of course not. Travel is about exploration and spontaneity too. But having a general plan helps you make efficient use of your time and budget. It helps you prioritize, ensuring you don't miss out on the experiences that matter most to you. In essence, planning is like laying the foundation for a building. Without a solid foundation, the building is prone to collapse. Similarly, without proper planning, your budget travel can become a costly and stressful experience. Remember, a well-planned trip not only saves money, but also ensures a hassle-free experience. So start planning today and turn your travel dreams into affordable reality. Not all destinations are created equal, especially when it comes to budget travel. Now, let's delve into the world of budget-friendly destinations. Some countries offer a fantastic travel experience without burning a hole in your pocket. For instance, Vietnam's vibrant street food culture, or the rich history of Cambodia's temples. These countries have a lower cost of living, making them more affordable for travelers. Even within more expensive countries, there are cities or regions that are kinder to your wallet. Think about the pristine beaches of Portugal's Algarve region, or the picturesque countryside of southern France. And let's not forget about off-the-beaten-path locations. Straying away from the tourist traps and embracing lesser-known spots can lead to unforgettable experiences. It could be a hidden gem of a city in Eastern Europe or a tranquil town in South America. Exploring lesser-known, budget-friendly destinations can give you unique experiences and a bigger bang for your buck. It's all about making smart choices and embracing the adventure that comes with it. Accommodation can eat up a huge chunk of your budget, but it doesn't have to. When we think of travel, we often conjure up images of grand hotels with luxurious amenities. Yet, for the smart and savvy traveler, the reality can be quite different, and arguably, much more enriching. Let's explore some clever ways to find affordable accommodations. Firstly, consider hostels. Many have a misconception that hostels are only for the young or adventurous. This is far from the truth. Modern hostels offer clean, comfortable rooms, often with private options available. Plus, they provide a unique social environment where you can meet fellow travelers from around the world. Imagine the stories you'll hear, the friends you'll make, and the money you'll save. Then, there are budget hotels. These are not your five-star resorts, but they provide all the basic amenities you need: a clean bed, a private bathroom, and sometimes even a complimentary breakfast. And don't forget, many budget hotels are often located in the heart of the city, putting you right in the middle of the action. Another option is vacation rentals. Thanks to the wonders of the internet, you can now rent someone's apartment, house, or even a castle for your stay. These rentals often provide a kitchen where you can cook your meals, saving you a lot of money on dining out. Plus, staying in a local's home provides an authentic experience, allowing you to live like a local during your travels. One last tip: always compare prices across different booking platforms. From booking directly with the hotel to using online travel agencies, prices can vary greatly. A little bit of research can go a long way in saving you money. Remember, accommodation is more than just a place to sleep. It's an integral part of your travel experience. By considering hostels, budget hotels, and vacation rentals, you can save money and enrich your journey at the same time. Making smart choices with your accommodation can drastically cut down your travel expenses. Make your travel memories about the sights seen, the people met, and the cultures experienced, not the money spent. Because after all, the world is waiting to be explored, not bought. Eating and moving around in a foreign country can be pricey, but not if you know the tricks. Let's start with food. One of the joys of traveling is trying new cuisines, but dining in a restaurant for every meal can add up quickly. So what's the solution? Street food. It's usually cheap, tasty, and a fantastic way to experience local flavors. Plus, you're supporting small, local businesses. But remember, not all street food is created equal. Look for vendors with long queues, especially locals. They know where the good stuff is. And don't forget to watch the food being prepared. It's not just about the taste, it's also about the hygiene. Another budget-friendly food option is to cook your meals. Renting a place with a kitchen can be a game changer. Local markets are treasure troves of fresh ingredients that you can turn into delicious meals. It's fun, it's cheaper, and you get to learn about the local food culture in a hands-on way. Now let's talk about getting around. Public transportation is usually your cheapest bet. Buses, trams, metros, they're all great options, but be sure to research ahead. Some cities offer day or week-long transit passes that can save you a bundle. Walking is another excellent option. It's free, it's healthy, and it gives you a chance to see things you might miss on a bus or a train. Plus, you never know what hidden gems you might stumble upon when you're exploring on foot. Renting a bike is also a great way to get around. It's faster than walking, cheaper than taxis, and many cities now have bike-sharing programs. It's eco-friendly and gives you the flexibility to move at your own pace. In conclusion, eating and moving around on a budget doesn't mean you have to compromise on the quality of your travel experience. It's about making smart choices and finding creative ways to enjoy the journey. Mastering these aspects can help you enjoy the local culture while keeping your wallet happy. Let's take a quick look back at what we've learned about budget travel. We started with an introduction to budget travel, where we emphasized that traveling doesn't necessarily mean spending a fortune. With the right mindset and commitment, you can explore the world on a shoestring budget. The importance of planning was our next focal point. Remember, A well-thought-out plan is your best ally when it comes to budget travel. It helps you anticipate expenses, keep them under control, and avoid unnecessary splurges. The key lies in doing your homework, researching your destinations, and being flexible with your itinerary. We then moved on to choosing budget-friendly destinations. Not all places will cost you an arm and a leg. There are countless breathtaking spots around the globe that are kind to your wallet. It's all about finding the under-the-radar locations that still offer a rich travel experience. Our discussion on smart accommodation choices highlighted that a comfortable stay doesn't always mean high-end hotels. From hostels and guest houses to vacation rentals and even camping, there are numerous affordable options available. Again, it's all about research and being open to different experiences. Finally, we talked about eating and moving around on a budget. Local cuisine at street markets or small family-run restaurants not only saves you money, but also offers an authentic taste of the region. As for transportation, public transit, walking, or cycling can be your cost-effective friends. These are not just tips, but tools that empower you to travel more and spend less. It's all about making smart choices and embracing new experiences. Remember, budget travel isn't about sacrificing enjoyment. Instead, it's about getting the most out of what you have, discovering new places, meeting new people, and growing as a person. Armed with these tips, your dream of exploring the world can now become a reality without causing a dent in your pocket. So pack your bags and start your budget travel adventure. Before we wrap up, here's a quick request. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We have a lot more travel tips and guides coming your way, and subscribing ensures you won't miss any of them. Also, if you know someone who might find this video useful, why not share it with them? After all, sharing is caring. Let's help each other travel more, spend less, and experience the joy of exploring this beautiful world. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and happy budget traveling.